What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Ace of Base, and we're going back to the 1992 album Happy Nation, though we are listening to the US version of the release, which came out in 1993 with a few extra tracks, as was explained to me. And shout out to all the people who have commented on the handful of Ace of Base reactions so far. And we're up to one of their big hits, and one that I certainly remember back in the early 90s, which is to say The Sign. Now, I'll admit, when I heard this, Don't Turn Around, and All That She Wants, this was my third favorite of the three, which is to say I like the slightly darker or mysterious sort of sound of the other two a bit more than the lighter and brighter song here. But make no mistake, I did enjoy this tune. But yeah, I think it's worthy of note that of the three songs I definitely remember hearing played on the radio a lot, this was in third place for me, even if I did like it. So yeah, and it's interesting because I actually remember the lyrics for the other two a bit better. I remember the use of the title phrase, "I saw the sign and opened up my eyes," but I don't remember what that is. I don't remember the essence of the rest of the song. So we'll see if I can pick up bits and pieces along the way. I'm sure some people will comment. But yeah, I mean, again, I remember this song being a massive hit, and maybe I did hear it before the other two. I want to say this might be the first Ace of Base song I ever heard. Again, I was born in '80, so this is when I was like 12, 13 or so. But yeah, bottom line, I don't remember the themes all that well, so let's just get to it. This is Ace of Base, the song is The Sign, and we're hearing it here on the US version of their album Happy Nation, which was released in 1993. Still does have that reggae pop feel though. I didn't remember that deep and guttural vocal either. That's what it is. Like the recognizing that this is not the one. This is not. I now, in the moment, I remember that. The first line, "Where you belong," but where do you belong? I like that follow-up. Didn't remember also that line about how could a person like you ever bring me love or joy. Forget the second part of it though. That synth is the crucial ingredient. Have a bit more of a mystery sound than I was remembering. String at the end there. Yeah, it's a cooler tune than I remembered. I think I was perhaps as a teen or pre-teen, like I said, I think I was like 12. I was perhaps a little harsh on this one in the sense that I remembered it as being a lot brighter than the other two big hits that I heard back in the day. But hearing it again, especially with that main synth that I was saying is, you know, one of the crucial ingredients of the track, it is a bit more atmospheric and, let's say, moody or mysterious than I remembered. Now, granted, the other sort of flavor of the song is bright and bubbly, like I was remembering, but again, it was more sonically complicated than my brain was recalling. And yeah, obviously, it has to do with recognizing that this is not the right fit, this is not the right person, and I'm not sure why I ever thought you would be the right person or why you would ever, you know, give me what I needed in a meaningful and rewarding relationship. So, yeah, it makes me still wonder what exactly the action or behavior or the moment was, which, unless, you know, I missed something, I don't know if we actually get that level of detail. But the idea that recognizing that, you know, you weren't in the right situation, setting out on a new path and, you know, using that moment to begin a new life. So, yeah, I enjoy the song even more than I remembered. So yeah, I believe after this, it's going to be all new material for me. There might be one or two moments where it's like, wait, maybe I did hear this one too. Because again, this album is very much when I remember them being in the, you know, sort of public limelight in the music scene. But as far as I know, it was really just those three tunes. So, yeah, from this point on, it should be all new material for me. So, looking forward to that. Do let me know what you think of this one. And Luca, the Sleeping Kitten, and I will see you next time. Peace.